Very cool. Now that we have our two tames, Cookies and Cream, they're both right there. I think this is Cookies and Cream might be over there, or vice versa. We can look into spending some points. Now, I have already spent 1 point, and I will tell you where I did place that point. And we put that point, I believe, right here. We are going to turn wood into sticks. I know, you're probably saying, what are you doing? Why would you do that? Sticks are so easy to get. They are, but there's going to be a future build that we'll need a bunch of sticks for. So I put a point there. And then my second thought, even though I have 5 thoughts to cover here, but my second one is I'm going to want both a salting station as well as an ice box. I'm just future planning here. And then we're going to continue this way as our nice Wolfie is howling. And I want to do crushed bone. Trust me, we're going to need that as well. Which reminds me, I need to continue to collect bone. This is going to be huge right here. Steel bloom. If you watched my live series, my stream series, you know that that is dear to my heart. And then eventually we'll need textiles. I'm not sure if I'm ready to spend money on that yet. Also a beehive. I don't know if I have bees yet. Let me just do it. And that leaves me with 1 point, which I might just save in case I want to use it for something that I completely overlooked. So I'm happy with that for now. Yep. That's it. I'll just save that point. Let's look into our talents. I have been spending points into talents, and I've been focusing on yielding more from animals. That's kind of been my go-to for now. And then for solo, I'm just kind of on the left side, which is stamina, wood, mining, and a big tree, which is increased yield from wood, stone, and fiber. So if I'm going to upgrade my bridges and make bigger and better buildings, I'm going to need a lot of mining. So what I'm going to do next is we're going to go and grab a little simple quest just to get the blood flowing here. All right, here we go. Let's see what we have. We have mining. That's hard. I don't know how hard that could be. It could be a lot of XP. Hunt down a creature driven mad by the terraforming process. Oh, that sounds scary. I kind of want to do the mining one. I kind of do. Let's try it and see what it wants. We'll let the little pod drop, and it wants me to do copper ore. I think we did that already, but it was 34, so this time it's 70. So whenever you see something go from small, medium to small, medium, and I think that was large, or no, the difficulty. It's easy, medium, and then difficult, right? So whenever you see something go to difficult from medium, it doesn't necessarily mean it's different product, but it's just the quantity is the difference. Let me go ahead and grab this guy because he's kind of annoying. Well, not annoying, but I don't know why he's here. And I don't know why I can't switch to my pickaxe. There you go, because I wanted my wolves to have a kill. Whoa, what are you guys, why are you guys hitting me? What the heck? What did I do to you? All right, that was cool because my wolves intervened, but I wasn't feeling the fact that I got smacked by my own horses. The betrayal is real. Okay, most excellent. We've arrived, but there is a little friend here that we need to take care of because I don't want to go inside. Oh, we hit him, but no sneak damage. Got him again. I don't think that theory of leaving an animal here, a dead animal, is grounds for other animals to arrive. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. I'm going to leave Max right here facing out, and he's going to help me carry a lot of this stuff because we're going to grab copper, but we're also going to grab other stuff that I want to continue to mine here. Now, these earthworms, although we've already dealt with them, might show up again. So got plenty of... Oh, you know what I don't have? I do not. No, I don't want to do this without my ramps. Hold on, let's grab some ramps. All right, very good. Back. Let me oyster my little bow here. I already see an enemy right there that I couldn't kill with 2 shots. So now I need 4 shots. Wonderful. I need to probably put a point into my bow here. See that? Okay. All right, bro. No, wait, no, buddy. I love you, but no. I don't want you getting stuck in here. Come on. Let's go. See, this is what I mean. Oh my gosh. And now what the heck is hitting us? Oh gosh, this is the episode from... See, now he's stuck there. Why are you... Hold on, guys. Let me see here. Why are you... Oh, okay, so it's defensive, I guess, but... All right, so I guess note to self, don't put your horse that close to the entrance. I should have known better. And what else shot at me? You guys see that? Like, I was turned around, like, all up at the entrance. Oh, there it is. Oh, they're just out here, though. Oh, that's gonna hit. If not me, my horse. Okay, there we go. Got that one. Missed that one. Kinda got it. Alright, we're using up all our arrows. And that's okay. Alright, I know for sure there's ore up here. But before we do that, I need to make sure we have our little... Oh, gosh. What? I don't get it. Why are there so many earthworms in this cave? And then their reach is phenomenal. Like, their aggro is just phenomenal. Like, I don't get it. I don't... Oh, gosh. That missed? Oh, no, it didn't miss. I just never got a little thing for it. Okay. I'm worried about my horsey. I may have to make that door a little bigger for him to get through. Now, he can get through on his own, but I guess he can't get out, which is okay. I guess he's protected, right? But, okay, so we have our XP dinner. I also have these. Might as well use the seed cracker. That's gonna basically give me 15% stamina reduction when I'm mining. So we need this titanium. We need copper, right? We need 70 of it. If I see another worm, I'm gonna cry. I am gonna cry because I think we saw at least 6, right? And we're just literally in the beginning of this cave journey. Oh, there's another one. I know. Jeez. Okay, we got it right before it did its thing. And that's good. Alright, now we're just out here hopefully finding the copper ores. If I don't find them here, we gotta find another cave. I've gotta look in another cave. But my goodness. Okay, my hopes are there are some up there. These are all, for the most part, I think this is titanium. No, platinum, which I can't harvest yet or mine. These are iron ore, which we'll need. But we're here for copper ore, which I might have already like completely finished off. It's not a good thing. Are you copper ore? You are copper ore and you're almost finished. So let me grab my little ramp here. Try to get up here. There we go. And this is why we grab the ramp. It just makes life much easier. Okay, we need 70. There's no way this little pebble is going to give me 70. So let's hope that there are more than one. There's another one too. Okay, there are 2 here. Maybe 3. We might have struck gold here. What are you? You're titanium. You're copper. So let me put a little ramp here. There we go. Look at this. See, guys? I mean, this ramp. You cannot go to the cave without the ramps. You just can't. All right, we need 70 of you. Be good to daddy. Come on, come on. You can do it. Okay, that's 46. Oh, please, please, please don't be short by, I don't know what this amount is. There's one like hidden behind my ramp here, but the minute I take my ramp out, we're gonna fall. No, you're titanium. No. How are we short here? 55, so we're 15 short. We're gonna have to find another cave, which is fine. We need another cave anyways, but I'm gonna grab the last of the iron. And then we're going to go out and find another cave and get the last of the copper, which means I get to kill more earthworms. I know, I love it. All right, very good, guys. We have all the goods that we need. Let me just drink a little bit of water here because we are thirsty. We are also hungry. When aren't we? And we'll go into this. We're going to drop 70 copper ore. I got 50 and 20. That equals 70. We back up. There it is. The hesitation made me a little nervous, not gonna lie, but we're fine. We did get some other stuff. We got a bunch of iron, some oxide, coal ore, a bunch of goodies. Go ahead and sort that out. Luckily, our horsey here can take it. I've kind of focused his stats on cargo, so it's helped out a lot. Let me see where my reward is. We can go over there and grab it. Oh, it's over here. I guess what I've learned is that your reward is always going to be a little orange pod, which is awesome. All right, fingers crossed, guys. This is the reason why we do these kinds of quests, right? Look at this. All right, here we go. Okay, so nothing good. What do I have? An iron sickle. It's already giving me one, so I don't want that. Sugarcane might be good, but I could always just buy it, right? Worst case scenario. We can start getting into leather. I don't think I have a leather anything, guys. These are actually not the greatest rewards. I wish I had my copper back. Like I will take 70 copper as a reward instead of what I'm getting. So if this is the case, I just rather, I mean, I guess I can take the sugarcane. I don't know what it does. Let's take a look. Let's do it. We're going to hit J. We're going to hit items, and we'll just type sugarcane up here. There it is. And what do you do? What do you do? What do you do? You do sugar cubes. You know what? I think sugar cubes are a thing. I think sugar cubes are a thing. So I need to... Yeah. Yeah, look at all this delicious food. Let's just do it. Let's just do the... Oh, and then what am I wearing? That's the other question here. Okay, so we're wearing bone armor. If I wanted to start wearing leather stuff, that's later on. I think we're fine with what we have. Let's just... But then this cured leather thingy too, like that's probably a future build. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna do the leather because if I want sugarcane really bad, I can just order it. So we can just DoorDash it real quick. All right, let's let that go. We need to get home and go to sleep, rest, and possibly... Oh, we leveled up. Oh, that's the other reason we did this. Look at that. 15k XP. That is the other reason why I did this. I forgot. Okay, cool. Let's get home, rest up, and then we'll come back probably for another little mini mission. Okay, fully rested. As I say that, we get a storm. Let me bring you guys back to my crafting here. We're gonna craft that salting station. I'm gonna show you how that works. It's really neat. I freaking love it. But before we do that, let's make sure to see what kind of storm we're getting. Oh, it sounds like a nasty one. So I'm definitely gonna be repairing my good old bridge. Our place is good. Oh yeah, this is a thunderstorm. Guys, good luck. Love you. Mean it. Be careful. Be safe. I'm gonna go ahead and close this up and just hunker down here with the crew, and we're gonna talk about life. I'm kidding, we're not gonna talk about life, but I'm gonna place this salting station down. Don't know where. Eventually I'm gonna run out of room, and that'll be a sad day. But for now, I can place it over here, but for some reason we kind of changed over to our drink. And I can just put you here. And the way this works is, I have salt somewhere. Oh, right here. First try. Let's go. If you go like this and you put the salt here, if I put one of... Oh, shoot. Why did I drop that? Wait, what? I think I know why. If I go like this and if I just grab one and place it here and I hit salt food, what it's going to do, it's going to slow the spoiling time by 100%. So I can technically do that to my entire mixed berries here, but I'm not going to do that. I just wanted to show you guys. It just... What you want to put here is either... something that you value a lot, a meal that you value a lot, or more importantly, just get a lot of salt. If you can get unlimited amount of salt, then it doesn't matter what you put in there because you're gonna pretty much use one piece of salt for every meal that you want to warm up. Now you can't stack this one with the old ones because they're not the same technically, so just wanted to show you that really quick. We'll let the storm pass and then we'll go grab another mini quest in a little bit. All right, the storm's done. We did get 1 talent point for our upgrade, for our level up. So I need to put it into bows because I know that's not my main weapon. It was going to be the spears, but I struggled with the javelin. So we need to get with it and focus a little bit on the bows. So I don't know if faster reload is a thing or faster movement speed while holding bows. I think faster reload is a thing. So we'll put it in there. And then the next one should be increase arrow speed. That's fine. Because I'm having to 3-shot the worms, which isn't fun. So there's that. There's one more piece of business that I want to craft here. It's called a... And I thought I did it. Speaking of, so we got 5 more points, which I technically have to look into, right? Did I not do the wood comp table? I'm sure I did. I don't see it. We also have to craft the beehive because I did get 3 working bees. Now we need queen bees and then a perk in order to mate them. I think we need a perk. I'm not sure. I could be wrong. Guys, I pretty much... Oh no, I haven't. Okay, we need to unlock this. That's gonna help with the farming. And I'll grab the other points later. Let's come over here. And where is it? It's right here. We need more wood and spoiled plants. All right, there it is. Let's go ahead and craft it. Now, the purpose of this is twofold. It's great for storage, and we love that. Oh, shoot. Hold on. I need to make room for this, because let me clear it and craft it again. storage is great, right? It takes up storage space, but also it's gonna make for us fertilizer. So I'm gonna place that baby here. Just put it right here in the around the corner. Make sure this is one of the other items that you can place outside, which is beautiful. It just takes old spoiled plants and then dirt. And then I also just put my spoiled meat in here. So again, makes great for storage. But what you get is you get fertilizer, which gives you an additional 15% yield on your harvest. So that's never a bad thing. I also have to craft more arrows. I just noticed that right now, so let's do that. Okay, so that's cooking. All right, let's look at operations. There is an operation here that I've been kind of avoiding. Not avoiding, but not taking care of. I think we're going to do pot shot. I think this is just when you get really cool weapons for hitting targets. So we're going to do this first story mission. These are operations. I call them story missions because there's like a little cool tree that you have to follow and eventually complete them all. But we're going to start right here with the pot shot.
I don't know if you're ready for this one, but they sure as hell need someone to give it a shot.
All right, we're going to begin operation.
Ain't no one said it's going to be easy, but if anyone can handle this, it's you.
Of course I can handle it.
And stay safe.
What are you talking about? Okay, we're gonna leave the wolf pack here. Cookies and Cream are gonna stay here. We don't need them for this. We just need a very good horse, and the best horse for running around is sea bass. So I know everybody's excited, everybody wants to go, but no, we're not going. It's just sea bass and myself. And I'm gonna oh shoot. The storm did a number on my little base here. It's just a little number, but a number nevertheless. So yeah, so we may have to upgrade these wood floors to stone. That's a future me problem. We'll take care of that later. Let me... Oh, you scared me. I said wolf, but it's good old Cookies. Cookies, you good? Cookies, you probably have levels, don't you? Let's level up Cookies really quick. One thing I learned... Let me see what I've done for Cream. I don't think I've done anything for Cream. One very, very cool thing I've learned from, again, streaming comments. Love them. Where is your butt? Oh, it's over here. Is if you can get three wolf tames, they kind of have like a specific buff. There are 3 buffs that you can get. One is north, the other one is west, and the last one is south. And it doesn't matter what order you get them, but this one right here, it causes an additional damage effect when the animal hits an enemy, right? So if it hits him once, boom, it hits him again, it'll cause additional damage. So we're gonna go north. So Cream is going to be north, and then Cookies is going to be, we'll call it east. So she's going to apply a bleed effect. And once you max this, there's a 100% chance that they apply a bleed effect. So, and then if we tame a third wolf, which I want to, that wolf can spec into the south buff, which I forgot what it is, but when we get there, we'll show it to you. And yeah, look at this. Look at my bridge. Oh my gosh, that was a horrible storm. Okay, why are you struggling to get up there? You need to follow me? Okay, maybe this isn't working. Another thing that I was made aware of is that I could actually lower... Yeah, I'm gonna redo this bridge offline. I can lower the pillars. So let's just, I guess, swim across. Wait, where is my shooting range? Okay, so we gotta go up here to this shooting range. Okay, this is kind of sad. Actually, you know what? Hold on, let me do this. There's no going around. We're just gonna have him follow me. I'm gonna get across, and then we'll use this skill point here. What do I need to add for you? I guess I mean, we'll do that so we can span out to the left. Okay, follow me, buddy. Let's go. It's not just me though. It's not just him though. You know, I think he's stuck because it's broken. So technically I need to repair it, and then it'll be a smooth walk for him. All right, and this quest is basically a target mission. That's all it is. No enemies, just a target mission. Now I'm gonna show you a quick cheese, and it's just real quick. One thing you can do is take the mission, come over here, because the mission will grant you all these goodies right here, which is a wood bow. We already possess one of those. A longbow, which is an upgrade. A recurve bow, and then a compound bow. You also get very fancy bow ammo, and then you get a one-shot pistol, a bolt action rifle, and their pertaining bullets. Now I'm gonna take all of those. Technically, and this is just, and it's It's an option. I've never done it, and I don't think I'll ever do it. But what you can do is you can go back home, cancel the quest, do the little cooldown, which I think it's 5 minutes. Go do whatever it is that you want to do. Come at it again. You'll come back, and then the weapons will be here. So you get double. You can double dip. Essentially, I think triple dip. That's a little loop that I've never taken advantage of, and I never will. But I mean, it's there nevertheless. Okay. So having said that, I'm kind of glad I grabbed arrows. I honestly did those without thinking about doing the challenge. Now, the challenge is a challenge of it's a timing challenge. So as soon as you start it, you get a timer and you have to score 180 points. Now, hitting those targets right there, you get points for that. But you don't get a lot of points. The easiest way to do this, and I'm going to do it this way because I don't want you guys to ever struggle, is we're going to aim for that back one and we're going to just shoot it a bunch of times until we get to 180. And then once I get to 180, then we'll travel around and walk around and hit the target. So let's go ahead and hit start. There it is. You get 90 seconds, which is 3 minutes. So your goal is just to hit that one right there a bunch of times, as many times as you can until you reach that 180 score, which for some reason I'm not getting any points at the moment. Oh, I am. How many points do I have? 20. 73 seconds left. Got 168. Got 100 on that one. There you go. Alright, so we're almost there. We're at 100. Close enough, right? So we're getting 10 for every hit that we get. Now, the only thing is I'm using up all my good ammo, which is not my good ammo, my cheap ammo, which is fine. There we go. We're getting it. We're getting close. 40 more points and we're there. Very cool. 3 more. Two more. And there it is. We got 180. Okay, so now we'll go and move around. The reason why that's faster, because this way, I mean, you get points this way as well, right? But it takes longer, see? But it's good practice for you if you want to practice your shooting. This is it right here. Oh, we accidentally hit the poor deer. And time's up. But we got it. We got the 180. We got 196 out of 180.
And live to tell the tale. Which is more than a lot of folk can say. Because they're dead.
They are dead. Okay. The story quests only give you Ren and then whatever tools you get prior to the actual challenge. So we don't get any XP for this, which is fine. Because we needed to complete this in order to get all these cool weapons. They're ours. We don't have to return them. If anything, this longbow is gonna get replaced by... Oh no, I did have a longbow. Well, we're gonna use the new one because this one's almost broken. But if I'm gonna get into a big fight, I could always bring these over with the fancy ammo. Now let me come over here and see if my ammo is still here. Now I'm being cheap. Probably not, right? No, it's not here no more. But it was easy to make. You just grab iron, not iron. I'm sorry. You grab stone, some fiber, and I think bones, and then you make bone arrows. So we made like 56. Used them all, but for a good cause. So now we're gonna go back home and then see if we can grab a little side mission. All right, guys, I'm going to show you really quick. And again, this is not my learning. Thank you, Bronk, for this. A way to lower and raise your pillars. On your keyboard, you're going to hold the home key. And then you're going to press page up for elevation. And then page down to lower it. So I'm going to try to get it as high as possible so that we don't have this huge hill to climb. And I think that's good right there. I'm going to place that stone pillar right there. And then the next one should go right next to it, right? And yep. And it should line up like that. So I know, my luck, we're getting a storm as I'm doing this. But that's okay. And now I'm going to take this whole bridge out because obviously it didn't work. Well, it's working, but every time we get a storm, I have to repair it. And eventually I'm going to have to do the same with the next one. So why even bother? Let's just repair all of these and we'll get our wood back. We'll get a lot of materials back, which we need. And then now I just kind of shot myself in the foot by staying on this side, but that's all right. And then what we can do now is go like that, and then just carry on but place pillars at the bottom, right? Go like this, grab this one, and then go to the next one. But we want to race it again home. Oh, wait, what? It should click to this one. Let me unclick it. Let me unselect it. There we go. Why is it not clicking to that? Now, what I should have done first TBH is finished all of my pillars before I started adding the actual top thing. Because now it wasn't clipping for some reason. It's still not clipping. Hold on. Okay, there it is. So we hit home again and it clipped. Okay, so if you get that, that just means we just, for whatever reason, we do it manual, which is cool. I didn't know that. Now I know. So if you hit manual on it, you can pretty much place it. Yeah, see? Ooh, this is interesting. Okay, so there it is. There it is. That's the finish I wanted. Ow, of course, of course, of course. Of course you are. Oh gosh, look at you eluding my shots. Oh, we're poisoned. Okay, this isn't fun. It's alright, it's not fun, but it's good. Alright, let me finish this project. But I feel that I taught you something. Hopefully I have. And something I didn't know, so it's kind of cool. All right, there it is. We have our stone bridge, and it's... Oh, I forgot about my Wolfie. Let's grab him. We have our stone bridge, and it's not super high, so we should be fine here. Replaced the stairs with the ramp, which is a lot better for the animals. So that is a win. I also, if you saw earlier, upgraded the floors in our farm here. So now these should not take any damage, and these will. I can upgrade them. I don't know if I should. How many do I have? I mean, it doesn't cost a lot. I have 5 left. I kind of want to use it for the bridge, but you know what? Might as well, right? Let's just go in here, and we'll hit R, go to stone, right click, and there we go. Now our whole little farming area is made out of stone, which means whenever we get storms, they won't get damaged. And on that note, technically we should harvest all of our goods here. Again, when you harvest, you're gonna end up with a lot of fruit that is probably gonna spoil. I'm doing this because I know there is an adventure coming up very soon where I'm gonna need watermelons, I'm gonna need berries, and I'm gonna need carrots and pumpkins. So I'm kind of preparing for that. I should probably bring out some new storage, which I do have. I have 2 boxes of storage here that I'm just gonna use for that. I should technically make bigger ones, and I will. I'm gonna make bigger ones, and we're gonna store, I guess, a bunch of seeds somewhere. But that is going to do it for today. We've done quite a bit. I know I didn't really bring out the wolves to play a lot, but I feel that the missions that we did were not violent ones, and that is okay. So next morning, we'll get back into some simple quests. The next operations, I think it's either Spelunkin or Kill List, and one of these is the Alpha Wolf, which I should not be afraid to do anymore because we have our own set of wolves. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I'm gonna get some rest, maybe mine a little more, probably upgrade the bridge, the southern bridge, into stone as well, and then we'll come back and do some more adventuring.